It's Friday. Eating the last of my black bean quesadilla. Leftovers for lunch today. Yummy. Alright, I saved some of my seeds from the watermelon, or from the cantaloupe and honeydew melon. So we got a park across the street. I'm going to spread some of these seeds just along the edging here. And then we'll check next year and see if anything grew. Good morning. Good afternoon. It's 2 o'clock on a Saturday. It's already been an eventful day. Last night around 10 p.m.ish, I was getting a couple twinges in the stomach. And I thought, okay, well, may get a little bit of a stomach ache or something, and so be it. Well, at midnight, the blockage stomach ache hit. And again, I thought, all right, well, it'll be a couple hours and this will pass. It should be fine. So I went to bed. And at 4 a.m., I got out of bed and came down to the couch, got my blankie, covered myself up, grabbed my puke bucket, one of those bins you get from the hospital to pack all your stuff in when you're in the room. Yeah, and just hung out down here so that I wasn't bothering Wayne, and I could sit here and moan and groan, and I was in pain. Did a lot of praying. I asked my angels, my dad, to come through and help out. 5:30 in the morning, I ended up throwing up and got back here, and I think I texted my mom and I said, blockage tummy ache since midnight, please send prayers, and I put a post on Facebook. So I knew I had all that coming in besides all my own prayers, and this one felt a little different. I had the rolling pains like I've had before, where it's like, okay, it's painful and then it stops, and then like 3 minutes later it's painful and it stops. And I had that a little bit, but then also I just had lingering pain. And usually I can massage my stomach, and that helps. Try to help work it through, and that was actually annoying me. It almost made me feel like I had to throw up even more. So I didn't do that too much. I did a little bit, but I had restless arms and restless legs, and so I couldn't even get comfy on the couch, and it was just annoying. And then I threw up again at 6:30, and I threw up again at 7:30, which was at that point mostly mucus and dry heaves, and then I think, what time? Then maybe at 9ish and 10ish. And the joy of the fun, TMI, while I'm throwing up, I kind of felt like I had to go to the bathroom a little bit. I had to urinate. But I'm like, well, I have to throw up, so I don't have time to sit and pee first. And so then while I'm throwing up, the urine is releasing. And even though I was wearing a pad, I'm still like, I could feel it running down my leg. So only one time was kind of bad. The other two times it was just a tiny bit, whatever. I'm like, again, thank God Wayne stayed home. He didn't go out and grocery shop. He's doing that now. But he stayed home with me just in case I needed him. And there's stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, can you run upstairs and grab me another pair of underwear, please? So he very nicely did. And then the last time, it was like there was a lot of urine that kind of came out, and I'm like, no, the floor needs to be mopped. I'm like, I'm sorry. And he's like, it's okay, I got you. And I'm like, oh, thank you. Also TMI, as while I was laying here a couple times, I actually felt like I had to poop out my butt. So I thought that was interesting, because like I've had feelings like I've had to pass gas, but not actually that I felt like pooping. So there too, it was another signal almost of that I needed to throw up. So I got to the bathroom, and I made it to the bathroom each time, which was nice. But as I'm throwing up and thinking too, instead of having a little urine leakage, that I'm like, well, at least I'm not going to be having poop coming out my butt, like you have diarrhea and stuff when you're sick or whatever, because this is what that was reminding me of, throwing up every hour and then, feeling good afterwards. And but to think about, having diarrhea and having that come out the butt and making a mess in your underwear or the floor, I thought, I've got a bag, so it'll all come out the bag. And in reality, that's what I want. That would be a good thing if it came out the bag. Gotta get this cleared. So, interesting. And then by noon, I finally felt a little bit passing through. And it felt like a little hard knob, coming out my stoma. And I was like, okay, excellent, good, it's coming out. And then I fell asleep for like an hour. And then when I woke up, actually I think it was 11 o'clock. 11, because I woke up at noon, because it was a 12-hour stint this time, 12-hour. Whereas my other ones, like I said, have been about 4 hours. The one may have been 7 hours. So this one was just like, oh. And then after I took about an hour nap there, from, like I said, a little bit after 11ish till 12, and I had a full bag of output, so it was like, woo, and I felt better. And went to the bathroom to empty it, and there was like one hard log shape in there. It was like like a real turd. That it was long and kind of thick and whatever. So I guess that's what was causing the blockage. But I couldn't tell anything as to, again, what type of food it was, what it was, anything. So as it kind of, in the bag, I couldn't really tell. As it came out, I was looking on the toilet, and like there were no like full corn kernels or like black beans and that from my quesadilla, or there wasn't any lettuce. It was almost like it would be a big, all the lettuce got together too. I thought I chewed everything really well. So again, no clues as to, what food caused it. So also just a learning experience. So again, I don't know. I kind of had a salad the other day that we got out at a different restaurant, and it didn't look that much bigger than the salad I make at home, and I was conscious of that. As I was eating it, I'm like, well, I should be able to finish this off. It's not so much bigger. And I figured if I was going to feel something for that, it would have been a little bit sooner than that 12-hour, 24-hour mark of what usually seems to take me to pass food. But yeah, I don't know. This would have been a little bit longer than that, because I finished my dinner at like 7 o'clock at night, and then all day yesterday I was fine. By 10 o'clock I finally had a little stomach ache, and I'm like, really? Like, is it going to affect me now? Is it? So who knows? Once again, even though they say, you've got your full colon, I'm missing the rectum and the sphincter muscle, which controls, the output of being able to poop. I'm supposed to be able to eat just like I could before and all that, because I've got my colon, and not so much. When you have the ileostomy, yeah, you have to be more careful because you don't have the colon part to help absorb and push food through in that extra time. But with a colostomy, so again, I just have to be wary of my portions and go from there. But it passed. I am so grateful. I had lots of people on Facebook praying for me and all that too. So, and then my girlfriend messaged me that she was out kayaking with a friend today, and she saw a baby heron in a nest. And then on the way back, the friend asked her about me and how I was doing, and they saw another heron. So it's my dad telling her to tell me that, yes, he was with me all morning. I was praying to him, going, Dad, where are you? Please help me. He had a colostomy. I don't know whether he had any blockages or not. I'll have to ask Mom. We're going to Mom's after this. As soon as Wayne gets home from groceries, we'll go deliver her groceries and fill her in person on all this. And then I'm still supposed to go to a picnic this afternoon. So Mandy may be here within the hour-ish. So we'll see about that. I'm feeling okay. It's kind of, again, yeah, it passes and I feel back to normal again now. So life goes on. Anyways, yeah, that's that blockage story. So here we are. We made it to the picnic. Yay! I made it. I'm feeling good enough. So I came. We got Cassie here, and the Mandy, and the Reed, and Dad's hanging out in the background. Woo! So good weather. We're in under a pavilion, so we've got shade. I've got a nice cushy chair, so that my butt will be okay. They've got nice picnic tables all laid out with stuff. So let's take a look around. So the tables are all full. Got a very pretty tablecloth. Lots of good food. So I've got my fruit. Wayne did find the tahini sauce, but he found only little sample sizes. So we have that to try. Brought 2 of them. Same flavor. And then the dessert table. So, hi! You're playing Jenga? I saw that.
I didn't even laugh. I keep winning.
You're winning? Awesome. That's a big Jenga game. Oh, fun. My girls, they went through the food line, got all their food. Yummy. All right, just a little bit of food for me. We'll see how this goes. I already tried some of that. Cassie's like, wait, you didn't take a picture. That is very, very spicy. So she said that these are chickens, they're good. And the bread is supposed to be good. I don't know what that is yet. And then I have a brownie and a cookie for dessert. So very well done. The food table is pretty decimated. There's not much food left anymore. The dessert table got completely eaten up. So a few more people just came, a little bit more. They have volleyball area. They've got some badminton going on. They've got the playground right there. And now they're going to be working on some piñatas. There was a butterfly flying around. Oh, I don't see it. See both piñatas? Taco piñata and a pineapple. Oh, there's the butterfly. Find it? Oh, it landed again. Here it goes. Here we go. There's the cornhole. Oh, close. Did one go through?
Not yet.
Did one go through? Oh, I thought the red one went through, then bounced.
Going so we don't have to throw into the sun.
Can I get it so I see both of you? Puppy dog. Good morning, happy Sunday. Actually, I guess it's afternoon. So today I'm having lunch with my girlfriends. So, busy weekend. I'm looking forward to having a little less busy week. But things are going well. Talked about my blockage a little bit the other day. And so yesterday we did go to the picnic and I just had a small amount to eat and that went okay. And last night I think I only had a handful of or two of potato chips. Just a little bit hungry and something easy, and I figured that kind of more a little high fat that would pass easily through my system. So today we shall see. I think I'm probably going to do my regular, just the waffle, because that's easy and light and a small amount of food again. I've had a few little twinges last night and today, but I think I'll be doing okay. Get back on track, back to just, regular eating. So the picnic was fun yesterday. It was a good time. It was nice to see so many people there having a really good time. Again, that was from when Mandy did some observation teaching at the International something center, Communication Center. So it was people that are here in the country trying to learn English, and so it was pretty neat. There was a lot of people there, a good turnout. And like I said, everybody was having fun. There were so many activities for everybody to do, and the kiddos and all they were all out playing and stuff. So nobody was really on their phones at all. So that was also neat to see. And then they had some piñatas there at the end. So they ended up having four piñatas, because they had the what did they have? The taco and pineapple, and then they ended up with a butterfly and a soccer ball. Yeah, I think that was it. And it was just so cute. I've had piñatas a couple times for the kids when they were younger, and when they smash it open, everybody's happy and yelling, and so that was what was happening there too. Somebody would break it open a little, and you'd hear a big shout out of "ah!" and the kids all running in to grab the candy that fell. And so that was neat. It was a good time and good food. The food was so delicious. So I wish I could have eaten more. But anyways, so today there will be 6 of us, so a good turnout, and yeah, we'll have some good food, good conversation, and go from there. I will take pictures on the inside. Good morning, Monday morning. Figured do a little garden update and then finish off today's video. So the squirrel did not dig up last night, so that's good. It's a little overcast now. It's supposed to rain at some point today, but since the last time I gave an update, I found tomatoes on my plant, and I keep forgetting to video that. So let me show you my tomatoes. So yeah, I've got this one really big one. It's growing nicely, and over here, oh, hiding, I've got another really big one, and then I see I've got one growing over there. Got more flowers. So that's it for the moment. Still have more flowers too. And I've seen the bees back here, little bees and all that, so they're still pollinating. And my peppers are still doing well. They are nicely growing. I got that big one, and that one, and then a third one back there. And I got some other little ones ready to go. And this plant too is surviving. Still looks like I have another flower. And then I may have some little peppers starting to grow. Looks like on the other one. Oh, can I see it? Between my shoulders, but looks like over here there's a little one gonna start growing. The cucumbers looks like they're not making it. I tried. The other neat thing, while I was tying up my tomato plants, you kind of see that put a few more, the yellow strings on here today. I tied up a few branches so that tomatoes aren't going to be too heavy and pull the branches down. But anyways, while I was doing that, I saw something out of the corner of my eye flying, and I thought, was it a butterfly or a moth or something? And I glanced over, and there was a hummingbird. So it was like flying like right here. I was like, oh, it said hi to me. So that was really cool. I've never had that before. I've seen a hummingbird once or twice back on the flowers back here. We don't have those type of flowers anymore. And then I've seen them on quince plants, the one where I ate that radish flower. I've seen hummingbirds there once in a while, but I haven't seen one this year. So that's my first one this year, and that was really neat. Thought it was so close. So anyways, that's that. Lunch yesterday was really good. We all basically had breakfast, but that's okay too. It was a lunch place, but we had 6 of us there. So we all had some good conversation, and it was a good time. It was very nice to have the get together again. Talked a little bit about, as I said, my reunion's coming up in 2 weeks. So I'll get to see 4 of those guys again. 1, 2, 3, or 4 4 of us. 2 of them were a year ahead of us, so. But the rest of us we're going to the reunion, so it'll be nice. I'll get to see them again then. And we planned on, we get to do a tour of the high school like 3 o'clock-ish. And then I'm assuming that'll take like an hour, hour and a half, depending on how long else we want to hang out and talk to people. And then we'll have time in between. The reunion part doesn't start till 7. And so we're planning on probably going out to eat somewhere. There's a restaurant fairly nearby, and then we can go to the park. So the one park that I was going to go to the other day when I was taking Mandy to her observation for teaching. I was going to go hit the Seven Bridges Park, but didn't make it. So it looks like we'll hopefully do it on that day. So in 2 weeks, we'll get to go there. So it's been a while, so that'll be fun. That'll be nice. So on that note, again, I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you had a wonderful weekend and got to do some fun stuff, make some cool memories. And you guys, keep it positive. Go make it a great day. Bye-bye.